Mzee tulia.
Cheki mbona wamezuia magari zangu huko?
Relax pause.
Why are they treating us? Why?
Sasa wamepiga. Relax. Sasa wameona. Nimechoka hadi unajua nimeperform kazi na hata nguvu.
Umeperform na injuries.
Nimeperform na injuries na ujue sijakosea mse. Nimekama hapa kufanya show juu niliitwa.
You are booked.
This love is personal. That's why I love you personally. Willy Paul's you guys, you all know. And then there is this Simba, aka Diamond Platnumz. Jaja your body, Jaja. Ooh, Jaja your body, Jaja. You guys, this weekend, over the weekend, it was hot. Remember that there's this big event that was supposed to happen in Kenya, and Diamond Platnumz, Willy Paul, Calligraph, Zuhu, Rayvanny were performing at the Furaha City concert. And you know, people have bought tickets, people are waiting. But unfortunately, it actually started to end in tears, but later it kind of ended into laughter. Hey, you guys, the drama, the things that we saw, it was hectic. Now, what exactly happened at the concert? Now, according to the news and according to the receipt, because we have a lot of videos out there showing that the order of the performance as it was supposed to. Now, the main problem here is between Willy Paul Msafi and Diamond Platnumz. These are big artists. Willy Paul is a very big artist in Kenya. You all know Diamond Platnumz is an international artist, and the manner at which he handled this event is what is making people so angry, and Kenyans feel so disrespected. Now, guys, let me break it down. What really happened is that at the order, Willy Safi was supposed to perform before Diamond Platnumz. So here we see Willy Paul coming with his 20 dancers at the stage, and then suddenly he's blocked. Suddenly they say, no, you are not supposed to perform now. And then Willy Paul is like, hey, come on. This is my country. And according to the order, I was invited to this event. I was paid to come and perform. I am an artist, just like the Tanzanian artist that has been, labeled VIP, while we Kenyans have to sit behind the tent. And okay, now Willy Paul comes and he was blocked to a point that he was bullied, that he was actually slapped. Did you know that the most sad thing that I saw in this is that Willy Paul shed tears? Guys, watch what happened. Yes, I just want to show you a small clip of how I don't want to show you everything, but So you guys, so Willy Paul was supposed to perform before Diamond Platnumz. But why is it that the time Willy Paul arrives with his 20 dancers is the same time that Diamond Platnumz arrives with his Range Rover? Hey, talk about intimidation. But come on, Kenyans event organizers, you should do better. Or is it that Willy Paul, I don't know, I don't understand. But even when Diamond Platnumz was coming to Kenya, you see the way he came with expensive cars, him and Zuku, big cars, big things, just so that Simba have arrived. Now, at this point now, Willy Paul is fighting to get to the stage, and he's getting blocked. And then now on the other hand, he was supposed to go to the stage, and there was this staircase, but they wouldn't let him, guys. They wouldn't let Willy Paul get to the stage, to the point that they had to even arrange another staircase behind the tent for Diamond Platnumz to go and perform. And then there was helter-skelter, there was commotion, and people started shouting, and then Willy Paul caught the attention of the crowd, caught the attention of the people, of the audience, and people started saying, hey, what's going on? But eventually Willie Paul had to fight to the stage. Yeah, that's how bad it is, that he had to fight to enter the stage and performed before Diamond Platnumz. But before even Willy Pose started performing, Rayvanny and Zuku performed, and Zuku did well. You know, she did her performance. She always, you know, she always kills it. She did her own and people were happy. And at the point Rayvanny was now performing his song and fit Willy Pose, the people were like, why is it Willy Pose is not performing with Rayvanny? And people started shouting, pose, pose, pose. And this is why I liked the way Rayvanny handled the whole issue. Vanny, you are the best. Chewy, you did it. You know what he did? He actually cut off the song and went to the next song, and that is how the tension of Pose died, which means Rayvanny was able to calm down the people, performed and got out of the stage, and Zuku as well performed and got out of the stage. But now, you know, here we have Simba that felt that, okay, I cannot be intimidated. I have to perform first. And, you know, a lot of people feel like Diamond Platnumz respected Kenyans because eventually he refused to perform. He did not climb that stage. He refused. He refused and went back to the hotel. And Kenyans were like, oh, Simba, so now you are full of yourself. So you can actually come to Kenya and disrespect us. Remember that we are your biggest supporters. And Willy Pose was supposed to perform before you. So why are you fighting? Now, personally, I feel like I am not supporting what Willy Paul did. I know it is bad that he was supposed to perform, but I think he was not supposed to drag and be fighting on stage. Like, this is not a good, it doesn't show, it's not good, guys. Like, as a big artist, like, it's not showing good. I know it's a big disrespect. And I also blame the organizers that why would they allow such things to be happening? Was there not a clear, like, why would Willy Pose and Diamond Platnumz come to perform, come to the stage at the same time? Like, how is it possible? It shows that there was not clear communication between the event planners, because you cannot tell me that Diamond Platnumz would just pick his car, go to perform, you know, before Willy Pose. I doubt it. Here it's clear miscommunication between the event planners, because they know, okay, Willy Pose, you're performing, and they say Willy Pose is coming with his dancers and he goes and performs. And then after, Diamond Platnumz will come and perform. And really, it doesn't matter what does it matter of who performs first or who performs last? Anyway, the major issue here is that Willy Pose was so pained that he felt like Tanzanian artists are getting special treatment while Kenyan artists are just left behind the tents and they are not given the priority, that we are always supporting Tanzanian people or even other music. And this is just the truth, because Kenyans actually don't support their own. They don't support their own artists, that they are always supporting Nigerian music, Tanzanian music, dancehall, reggae, vibes cartel, you know. All artists are actually running to Kenya all the time. There is no day or there is no weekend. There is always events and event, artist after artist. Vibes cartel always in Kenya, Sean Paul, like... They always go there because Kenyans are big supporters of music. And this is something that Willy Paul has been talking. Sometimes he has been coming on social media complaining that Kenyans are not supporting him, and he's trying his best. Now, I would say this is my own personal view. My own view is that clearly, Willy Paul and Diamond Platnumz, you guys, you didn't do well. You both are big artists with your own music, and there is no way you guys should be competing. Like, how the heck can Diamond Platnumz be competing with Willy Paul? Is it that Willy Paul is a threat to Simba? Simba that is internationally recognized. Like Simba is more recognized. His music has actually made way internationally than Willy Paul. So why would you be fighting with Willy Paul to a point that you disrespect the audience? Because the fact that you refuse to perform, you are not actually, it's not like the people, the managers feel bad. It's the audience. Remember, it's the audience that listen to your music. These are people that stream your music. So actually, you need them, they need you. Okay, so it was really bad that Diamond Platnumz had to refuse to perform just because Willy Paul had to perform first. And of course, there was some insecurity issue, you know, the fighting. But I didn't see any other thing that they were able to make people calm down. So Diamond Platnumz could actually have performed. But anyway, I think because of the tension that has already arisen, maybe it wouldn't have ended way, because now the whole show has already been spoiled. So on the other hand, I think I don't know, there are two ways of looking at this way. Now there has been tension, Diamond Platnumz refusing to perform and Willy Paul performing and stole the show, and Kenyans started supporting Willy Paul, saying from now today we're gonna be listening to Willy Paul music. Yeah, this is what Kenyans have said now, that they're gonna support Willy Paul. I even saw today Eric Omondi, you know, urging Kenyans that next year, February, they're gonna play Willy Paul's music live. But people are commenting like it doesn't have to be a one-day thing, that Kenyans have really to learn how to respect their own. And really, I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided if the managers have actually communicated well with the artist. And of course, Willy Paul, you didn't have to fight like this. There are better ways of doing things. Maybe you would have allowed Diamond Platnumz to perform, and then at the end of the day, you can now talk about it and say, oh, I felt disrespected. I was supposed to perform before Diamond Platnumz, but it's okay. You know, we are all artists. We are all East African. Because why do we keep fighting? Like fighting ourselves does not help. We all need each other. Kenyan artists need Tanzanian audience, and vice versa. We all need to work together to, you know, to grow our industry, to grow our music, to grow our East African music. Anyway, that's how I feel. But then people feel like, no, Willy Paul did the right thing, he fought. And you know, Willy Paul has been posting on social media saying he's gonna fight for Kenyan, he's gonna die for the Kenyan flag, la 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 la. And then Diamond Platnumz on the other hand responding, saying that it's not about fighting, you know, it's about working hard, and when you work hard, God will bless you. Like I find the whole issue so unnecessary, but it's good that it has happened so that Kenyans will learn to support their own. Yeah, I think we are the host, like Kenyans are the host of, you know, Simba. So even if Simba played before Willy Paul, it doesn't matter. It's, after all, Zuku performed, Rivani performed, Calligraph performed. So it doesn't change anything, because everyone has their own shine. Willy Paul has his own audience, people following him, listening to his music, and so is Simba. So all this contention, it's just unnecessary, unless maybe there have been things behind the scene. Maybe these two has been fighting, you know, behind the scene without even telling us. But I heard, you know, people have their own opinions saying that Diamond Platnumz think that Willy Paul is a threat to him. Like, why are we fighting? Like, Diamond, how can you be fighting with Willy Paul? You are an international artist. Your music has gone so far. So you could have actually performed if you wanted to, because the security was there, everything was there, and even, you know, but now it's just tension. You guys are just causing tension after tension after tension for things that are not really necessary. Anyway, guys, that's my own piece. I feel like I am not going to support anyone. I just feel like both artists, you have to respect yourself, the way you handle issues, because people are watching. Even if it doesn't matter, like, you have to respect your audience, because these are the people that made you. These are the people streaming your music, and people can't just be there waiting for you for 4 hours and you just go back to the hotel and say you're not going to perform, you know, like, for what? Like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah guys, see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for